Hey there, it's Jasmine from 910 West, a digital marketing company located in Gilbert, Arizona. If you've been following my series of videos, welcome back. If this is your first one, welcome. Throughout this series, I've been using Where's Waldo as a metaphor for explaining various marketing principles. And so today is going to be no different. And what I'm going to talk about is what makes Waldo so sticky. And I think it's the addictive nature of the puzzles because they're so hard. They have a lot of tricks and red herrings in there, other little striped characters and things to kind of throw you off. So it's actually really hard, and one of the reasons I actually don't really like doing the puzzles because I get frustrated so easily. You've got to really focus and concentrate because he's hard to find in there. And if you remember back to one of my earlier videos, I talked about why you don't want this to be the case with your business, because basically it makes it very hard for people to do business with you. But how do you not blend in? So how do you not be that Waldo in the Where's Waldo puzzle? And so that's a different kind of question. And really what it comes down to is having a very clear differentiator about your business. And this is one of the hardest things to do, is to come up with this, because generally if you're in the business, you're just too close to it to have that objective. And or if whatever you think it is probably not what your customers and the outside world does. And so you really need to have something that positions you as what makes you unique. Why are you different? Why would I want to do business with you over the competition? And the answer cannot be customer service, because the fact of the matter is everybody says that, and unless you're doing something wildly different and amazing with customer service, that is not a differentiator. So unless you can demonstrably prove to me that your customer service really is unique, take that off the table. Think about what it is you do that's different. And it may be something that everybody else in your field also does, so not really different, but if nobody else is talking about it, it can still be a differentiator. If you're stuck, or if you are putting something out there and you find that people aren't really responding to it, one of the best ways to get an answer to this question is by talking to people who already know you. Start with people who have already done business with you, existing customers, particularly happy customers, and don't feed them. So you don't want to tell them what you think the differentiator is. What you want to do is, one, ask them questions about, hey, what problem did I solve for you? Or what was it that you were looking for when you reached out to me? Or what was the benefit of what you saw that I did? And then ask a follow-up question of, why did you choose me over other businesses? And so just leave those really open-ended questions and listen to the answers. Because you'll get some surprising responses. It definitely won't be what you expect it to be. And that's where the gold comes in, because you take that information, you start putting it together, and that's where you start to see that cohesive message, that pattern come together. It's one of the steps we do in our marketing strategy process, and it is a great way to develop that message and to really develop a way to talk about your business that sets you apart from the competition, so that you are much easier to find than Waldo in a Where's Waldo puzzle. Thank you, and see you next month.